Good afternoon everyone. I'm Miss Howard and I've got Miss Fahy with me this afternoon, and we're going to talk to you about literacy and numeracy in Primary 2. Our literacy skills are developed through listening and talking, reading and writing activities, and these activities take place whole class, group or learning through play. In Primary 2 we are continuing to follow the Literacy Rich programme, and this teaches us our sounds and our common words. Sometimes we call these our tricky words. We also use the Story World reading programme. We focus on learning our phonics, so we're thinking about our more complex sounds and our spelling patterns. This term we're going to start learning about the magic E. Our magnetic boards help us to practice these sounds and help the children to learn how to build the words themselves. In our handwriting, we're using the cursive handwriting. Reading. Our sounds and our common words help us with our reading. Our sounds help us to learn unfamiliar words, and we're constantly revising our sounds and our common words regularly, and this will help everyone to become more fluent in their reading. And we practice our reading in small groups with a teacher or with a PSE. Our writing activities might be linked to our topic or the new words we've been learning. Children also engage in free learning and free writing, and that's where they are writing and they're learning through play. We encourage the children to see that writing has a real purpose. For example, my Primary 2 class wrote a letter to Mr. Kelly asking him to have a Christmas party, and he wrote a letter back to us. We also encourage the children to have a go at writing their unfamiliar words. We know they might not know all of their sounds, but it's just about using the sounds that they have, that they've been taught to form these words. Here are some literacy resources that we use on a daily basis. Our magnetic boards help us with word building. We break the words into the sounds, and that helps us to write and read the words. Here are some literacy games which help us to practice our sounds and our common words. We have lots of fun learning literacy in Primary 2. In Primary 2 we use cursive handwriting. We start with the pre-cursive, which you can see on the right, and forming those letters will help us when we start to join our writing as shown on the left. This is our role play area, and just now it is set up as a post office. The children are encouraged to use their sounds and their writing in their play. They also have free writing jotters which they keep in their trays, and the children are able to access these at any time that they would like to write independently. And they can write letters, poems, draw, anything, and it just gives them an opportunity to use their sounds and their tricky words on their own and to follow their own interests.
Numeracy in Primary 2 follows the SEAL programme. With this we do lots of whole class oral activities at the start of each lesson to practice the children's counting and number patterns. We then do lots of practical activities to help us with our addition skills, our number bonds and our grouping and sharing. In Primary 2 we also look at lots of other areas of the maths curriculum. As well as addition and subtraction and grouping and sharing, we do lots of fun activities around money, data, shape, angle and symmetry, time, measurement, estimating and problem solving. In Primary 2 we like to do lots of number work outside. The outdoors provides us with lots of opportunities for learning number. Some of these examples include using chalk for number formation, data collection and looking for symmetry in the playground. Learning numbers through play can be so fun in Primary 2. Here are some numeracy resources that we use on a daily basis in Primary 2. Here you can see 10 frames. These 10 frames help the children to practice and learn their number bonds to 10. Here we have examples of resources that we use when the children are learning about grouping and sharing. Grouping and sharing is the foundation of multiplication and division, so it's very important that the children get lots of opportunities to practice and learn through play. Here is an example of an activity a child might have done, and another one about grouping. We like to use things like bingo games and fun games so that the children can learn in a very fun way. Here we have dominoes. Dominoes can be a very useful resource in primary 2 classrooms to help the children learn their number patterns. As well as learning about number, children also get the opportunity to learn topic maths. Here are some fun maths resources that we used when we were learning about money.